Here in Palacio Real, and Danny's gonna tell us something about it.
So this palace is the biggest functioning palace in Europe.
Uh-huh.
I think Versailles is the biggest palace, but they don't use it anymore. This palace still
Ah,
gets
that's why you
used.
said
Yes.
functioning.
This palace still gets used for like state functions and big events and things like that. But the king and queen don't live here actually. They live further out in a different palace. I wouldn't call it a palace because it's definitely not this. But this palace has over 3,300 rooms.
Guys, so we're here in front of Almudena. So, at the back of this is the Palacio Real. So, ngayon, magkakaroon tayo ng translation challenge with Danny. Yes! So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask her some translation of the things that I'm gonna randomly tell her in English, and then she's gonna tell us in Spanish. So, are you ready, Danny?
Yes.
¿Estás lista?
Sí, estoy lista.
Muy bien. Okay. Una pregunta.
Sí.
Tienes que traducir la frase. We should always wear masks. We should always wear mask.
Deberíamos, ¿no? Siempre llevar mascarillas.
Again? Can you say it again?
Deberíamos siempre llevar mascarillas.
Yes, very well. Okay, the other translation would be debemos llevar mascarillas.
Okay.
But yours is also correct because it's more polite. Very well. 1 point for Danny. Another one. People can only go out from 6 to 10 a.m. in the morning and from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. This was the rule like before, before phase 1.
Okay. Solo se pueden salir entre las 6 y las 8 de la mañana.
Only from 6 to 8?
Espera. Y también entre las 8 y las 11 de la noche.
De la noche. Okay.
Sí. It's a little difficult because like it's strange when you switch like what time you start switching over to the evening.
Yeah.
Because some people will still say like
Tarde.
de las 8 de la tarde.
Yeah, actually.
They usually say after you've had dinner or like just before dinner time you will switch over to de la noche.
Unlike in English, it's just like at night.
12, 6.
Yeah.
Like there's specific times where you switch over. Like 12 p.m. that's afternoon time.
So that's the difference. Okay. Another one. These are like phrases during the quarantine. Okay.
Frases de la cuarentena.
Yes. Okay. I do a lot of fun
Qué
stuff.
sexy.
Yes, I do a lot of fun stuff at home during the quarantine. How would you translate it for everyone? I do a lot of fun stuff at home during the quarantine.
Durante la cuarentena,
Yeah.
you can say it two ways. You can say hago cosas muy divertidas.
No, it doesn't matter. You don't have to follow the syntax.
Or you can say durante la cuarentena.
Mm-hmm.
What's the conjugation? Like the
You
present
can you,
conjugation.
well you can do other verbs, girl, because the sentence is like I do a lot of fun stuff at home. So you
Casa mucho. I don't know.
divierto.
Divierto.
Yes.
You see, it's an irregular verb.
It's an irregular.
Those irregular verbs are like. Oh.
It's like pensar. You don't say penso.
No, you say
Yeah.
pienso.
So
That's-
it belongs on that
I
category.
mean, just to add, I did not go to like Spanish classes. Like I had a total of like probably 8 Spanish classes in my entire 2 years
But you've been good.
here.
I mean, you are able to somehow understand people and
Yeah,
do your
because
stuff.
it just like it helps when you're watching series and movies that are in Spanish. When you're when you're here, like you have to survive with Spanish. I mean, also listening to people just speaking Spanish, you know. that's like the way that I've picked it up because I had to. Like
That's true.
that's the one thing that I would say. If you have the privilege of doing it, the best way to learn a language is in the country.
That is true as well. Well, we have another sentence. Okay, next one is we must wear gloves when we are buying fruits and vegetables. We must wear gloves.
Must.
We must wear gloves when we are buying fruits and vegetables. Well, I just invented the fruits and vegetables, but you can tailor it to your own.
Must is the same as like
Yeah.
deber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use deber as well.
Debemos llevar guantes
Yes.
cuando compramos
Mm-hmm.
frutas y verduras.
Muy bien. Very well. So guys, verduras, they use it here, verduras. Some people would say vegetales, but it's like a literal translation from English to Spanish. I don't know
Yeah.
in some other Latin countries if they
Yeah,
use
in some other
vegetales.
Latin countries they do use
They
vegetales.
probably use vegetales, so it's also correct.
But like you will always see if something is like 100% like if it's vegan, they will say 100% vegano, but sometimes they will say 100% vegetal
Okay.
or hecho de vegetales or like
Actually, yeah, right?
yeah, they use
I like
vegetal to like
in spoken word, it's more verduras.
yeah, but when it's like for example, they had the Whopper burger, the vegan Whopper, and they were like 100% vegetal.
Where'd you buy it from?
Burger King.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, they had the
Wow.
vegan Whopper.
When did it start
It's
though?
not as great. Like I think the one from Carl's Jr. is better. They have the Moving Mountains one. I actually had one today.
Wow. So there's the last one that Danny. People are working online these days because of coronavirus. People are working online these days because of coronavirus.
La gente está teletrabajando
Uh-huh.
ahora mismo.
Uh-huh. Because of coronavirus.
Eh,
How would you translate that one?
I can't remember.
There are like two ways to say that.
I can't remember.
Because of coronavirus, people can't go to work. Do you still remember a causa de?
A causa de.
Yeah, it's a causa del coronavirus. Okay.
La gente está teletrabajando.
So guys, if you notice coronavirus, we use el coronavirus because we're actually referring to the virus, which is masculine. Even if we have corona, because we know corona is feminine, but we're still referring to the virus, so el coronavirus. So there guys, we have finished our challenge for today. Can you say bye to them, Danny? Can you say paalam?
Paalam.
Bye guys, thank you so much for watching and I'm gonna see you soon. Ciao!